Hello guys, so Person Sam, welcome back to another flight sim video everyone. I was actually on time, or 1 minute. Yeah, face cam's on tonight unfortunately. I haven't had time to set up my other one, so let me put that back just a bit. Yeah, sorry. Is that alright? Yeah, that should be okay. So yeah, welcome back to flight sim. Making sure I can see myself. Is it a bit off the screen? Oh no. No, the canvas size is fine. So I'm fiddling and faffing, which isn't good. So yeah, welcome back to flight sim. So it's Charlotte Douglas International to JFK tonight, so it makes a bit of a change. If anyone wants to join me, I think I have got multiplayer on now. For some reason I had it off for ages and ages and ages. Now I've turned it back on all of a sudden. So yeah, so hello everyone. CM's here, Martin Jones. I'm the only non-mod on the chat room. I'm an X-mod. Yeah, she's an X-mod. JFK is so good. Airside's here. Space Podcasts is here. Bobby Tetlow and me. So yeah, all going on. So yeah, let's get going, shall we? No more messing around. There we go. Oh, I'll tell you what, this Elgato webcam. It's the lens cap. I can never get it off. If anyone knows how to get it off, please tell me, because I just don't know how to get it off. I'm going to have to put our webcam on because it's appearing to be a little bit dark, isn't it? Dark and yeah, and the green. You can see the green screen. Greetings from AGP. Hello. Sam's next flight sim idea: London Heathrow to Paris. I think I've already done that. Of course you're here, Sam. We aren't getting any quality content from you otherwise. Well, who else goes live on a Wednesday night? I don't know. Yeah, my bitrate's been funny as well, so I'm gonna have to. Alright, okay. I'm gonna have to go offline for a second to turn it on. Okay, should be stabilised now. Yeah, sorry about that. Should be better. Yeah, sorry. Just to dynamically change bitrate thingy to save congestion. So yeah, A321Neo tonight. Makes a bit of a change. I did enjoy that 767 though the other night. Oh my god, that was fantastic. I played it a little bit more. Drunk already, saying it's Wednesday. It's not Wednesday, it's Sunday. Did I say Wednesday? Oh, I'm sorry. I probably did. We did say it was Wednesday. So yeah, it's only a short flight. It's only an hour tonight, so very, very short indeed. I'm going to have to turn that other light on. Yeah, I know it's Sunday. If you were talking about Discord, what pass, you got removed ages ago. I don't know who removed her. I didn't remove her. Some people just remove themselves, I think. But that wasn't me. I know she was in Discord, I know that. I think everyone's been in Discord at some point. You don't have to stay on Discord. I think people just like it for the... Ian Meadows loves it. That's all I can say. But how do you do the aligning the IRS? What do you do? Everyone's here now, so we can at least help me. At least help me find it. Oh, I don't know where it is. Is it? You got to do it and give it 7 minutes. Did I remove her for inactivity? Oh, I don't know. Scouser in Malaga. Who's the Scouser in Malaga? Yeah, look at that. I'm sorry about the face cam. Oh, you know what? I might as well turn it off until I've got it resolved. There we go. Is that off? Yeah. Now I'm going to set up the other light. Where is it? Which one is it? IRS. Is it here? And then here. And then there. There we go. Done it. Sorted. Bye, Sam Cam. Yeah, just let me set up that other light because it's clearly not appropriate when I'm down here in the dark. So that's what I'm saying though, it relies on a good light source, so that's why I've got the other light. Let's just face it, I'm never going to get the face cam sorted. It's always going to show green at the top right. Let's just face it. Press confirm. Okay. Have we pressed confirm? There we go. Is that alright now? That should start working. This should be fun. Little flight by Samcam. Yeah, see, yeah, I'll set it up in a minute, don't worry. Right, wing lights. Go to overhead panel. I've already aligned them. Don't worry. I've done all that. Right, where are we going now? Look, you've thrown me now, CM. Look at that. You've got me on the hook. Right, there we go. My turn lights. Difficulty in it, yeah. Really difficult. Really difficult. Yeah, but get nav and logo lights on. Give us a sec. We're setting up the bloody autopilot. We're in a rush tonight. Well, not really. That's a bit slow, isn't it? So yeah, doing a bit of an American Eagle. No, it's not American Eagle. American Eagle is the what do you call them? The light aircrafts they use in regional, like the Embraer and stuff. And do we have CRJs? We do have CRJs, don't we? I'll probably go up to that height. There we go. What do you want? You want that on? Nav and logo lights on. There we go. APU bleed should be on. There we go. Start APU. There we go. And we should nearly be ready to go. That thing's taking forever to set. Heading map not available. Okay. It'll be available soon, don't worry. I've definitely got to click that. Confirm align. Because it's very ambiguous, isn't it? It's like, I don't know if I'm confirming it or unconfirming it. This is the thing with the Airbus as well. This has caused crashes. With their switches and stuff not being clear if they're on. So have I just turned it off again? Oh, it needs to be more clear, doesn't it? You wouldn't believe how many go-rounds they do at LaGuardia a day. When I was in New York, I was under the flight path and they were always going round. Oh, it's probably the separation. Probably haven't got very good separation or something. I'm just going to wait for that. Wait like an old man. But the 737 MAX hasn't had any crashes. Well, it hasn't had any crashes for the last 3 years. Right, okay. Come on, hurry up. Why is it taking so long? Oh, God. This is another thing as well. I reckon in the future, pilots aren't going to be as good as they were maybe 30 years ago, you know, with all this automated stuff. Like, I do believe in the technology. But I reckon the guys at the front know as much as they did maybe 30 years ago with all the manual stuff, and they knew the aircraft inside out. You know what I mean? Like every single... Whereas now it's more... They just rely on solely on the AI of it, and all the automated stuff. You know, I just don't... I reckon in the future pilots won't know nearly as much as they did maybe 30 years ago. I was qualified, that's what I think. Been on Southside today. That's what Ian says when he... his order is more than 2 minutes. Oh God, poor fella. Right, it's pushback.
Charlotte Ground American Tree 21 requesting pushback.
Yeah, okay.
American Tree 21 pushback request accepted.
Nearly all sorted. Don't worry, we're nearly there. Just need to push back now. There we go. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing for the streams, guys, the flight sim streams, is like adding if I get the Boeing yoke, which I probably will, I'm looking at it right now. I reckon having like a little GoPro, like a control cam, I think that would be really good. Narrowly avoided Simon and Liz. Oh really? These days, pilots fly a computer. The computer flies the aircraft. Go back to my day, 30 years ago, and the F-27, they flew the aircraft properly. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not trying to get at new pilots and saying, oh, we don't know a thing because of it's all done for them. But all I'm saying is I reckon there will be a point where they didn't know, at this point in time, they don't know as much as they did maybe 30 years ago when it was all needles and dials and they had to calculate absolutely everything. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, A321, I know they use a 7.3 or A320 on this route, I'm aware.
Charlotte Ground American Tree
Oh, look at that, he's
21
just like,
requesting the end of pushback.
screw you guys, we're going to stop the pushback. Cheers, guys. Lessons have started. Yeah.
Charlotte Ground American Tree 21 with Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
Is that on? That's off,
American
right.
321 taxi to and hold short of runway 23 using
Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
Don't worry, Sam Cam will come back in a minute, don't worry. To be fair, modern pilots still know their shit, but less connection with her aircraft. Yeah, I agree. I know, it just makes me wonder, you know what I mean? Do you have a keyboard? No, I'm using control, unfortunately. Right, okay. Probably gonna start engine 2 now. There we go. Right, okay. So let's go out to the runway. What runway are we landing on? We should probably really be over there for using the left runway. What do you think? There's a lot of runways, aren't there? I mean, do you have a mouse and keyboard at home? Yeah, I do. But I don't use it for flight sim. I only use it for the PC, you know what I mean? Have you got any trips? I don't know, I'm looking at going to Lanzarote. I'm looking at that and doing a stream from there. What else am I looking at? Well, I want to fly Binter. I want to fly Binter jet, that's what I want to fly. LaGuardia is a difficult airport to manage, I expect. I'm surprised LaGuardia doesn't have 280C controls. Oh, don't you start with that rubbish again. When you come into Malaga, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to Malaga, I really don't know. I think I wanted to go to Alicante, and I know that's not Malaga. But what I wanted to do last year was fly to Mallorca on a 767 2E, and then fly Vueling to Alicante from Palma. And then on one of the Jet 2 A321, now bear in mind last year I hadn't flown any of the Jet 2 A321s, it was still, you know, a far way away, I hadn't done that yet. Do New York to Singapore, it's only 20 hours, only 20 hours. But yeah, you know, it was one of those where I wanted to do that, I wanted to return from Alicante on the Jet 2 A321neo. But I wanted to incorporate Vueling into it as well, so you know, I wanted to do quite a bit. Is there a runway down here? I think there is. Yeah, it seems to be taking off. That's from my knowledge. There's a runway. We'll use this runway. Sam struggles to do 2. Drives let alone 20. Yeah. It's a cars. Yeah, I want to get the yoke, that's what I want to get. Sam, what would you rather go? Prison for 5 years, or be on house arrest? Oh, I don't know. What a very strange question. Turn these lights on. Ready for departure. Okay, we're going to take off on this runway. I've now made my mind up. This runway or cheese. Do you have any issues flaring the A321? No, it seems to flare itself. I find it seems to go into a mode where it's quite happy to lift the nose up. On landing. So yeah, that's what I find anyway. Right, Samcam will be set up soon. I know you're all waiting. Right, okay. I don't know if you've ever been in a 737 cockpit, but the thrust lever's like somewhere way up here, you know what I mean? Proper cool. Yeah, I do like the 737 thrust levers. Pretty good. I think we're all ready, you know. Shall we get going? Just reading this chat. Yeah, that's what I get. Yeah, it goes into a flare. It's something to do with a landing law. These A321 deliveries to Jet2 are taking their time. I think there was that last one was over a month ago. They said. I was hoping, yeah, every week. Things never go. Sam, do Heathrow to Sydney. Yeah, he's still talking about New York. Sam needs to do Heathrow to Dubai. Yeah, come on, let's roll. Let's not hang around. Well, a little glitch I'm finding in the game is when I'm spooling up like this. The game freezes, or doesn't freeze, but my controller freezes. Give it the beans, lad. A version like that was rare, Jamie. Hello, Jamie. How long has Jamie been in the I think he's just come in. Pretty sure he has. Get off the runway! Stop playing bowling! Bowling, why is he? Yeah, you get off the runway, mate. He's like he's just seen the aircraft and going, oh shit. Oh god. Here we are, there's another bloody one here. Look at this, it's like hijinks. Lad, what are you doing? You're gonna cause carnage. Up we go. Oh shit. I just tail strike. I think I've just tail striked.
American 321, you are not cleared to take off.
Yeah, gear up. There we go. Tell you what, it doesn't have to take a bit of a oomph to get it in the air. Oh, no damage, we're fine. I think I may have just heard it. Or maybe ran over a truck. Don't know. Yeah, they are dicing with death. It's exactly what we're doing, right? Autopilot is on. Okay. There's ground crew. Drank too much Magnus, yeah, clearly. Okay, right around this point your ears will be going funny. Yeah, everything's all good. Yeah, no, I'm not clear to take off, I know that. I just hate the ATC, I turn it off all the time, I can't stand her voice. Breaking news, American Airlines A321. Impressive takeoff. 2 cars on the runway. I don't think, if I did clear takeoff, I still reckon those bloody cars would be going all around the runway. Because it's just not a realistic game, is it? And now they want you to buy the Dreamliner -9, right? So, what they're doing is, they're advertising the Dreamliner -9, 787-9, on the marketplace, and they're saying, oh no, you can't buy it unless you've got the premium version. So what they're doing, they're basically showing you, oh look at this, it's like a carrot on a stick. Here you are. How do you have iPads on the A3? I don't know, it's just there. Yeah, public motorway, yeah. Anyone watch Fallen 3's new airport update? No. I bought it, it's okay, but needs more liveries. Yeah, but anyway, it's basically saying you can buy it. So for the average person, did you update it? Yes, I have updated it since. Yes, but it just gives you information like the systems, you know, all that. Not a clue how you get back. Is it that? The minus button? No, that's the brightness. Settings. It doesn't really work. Nothing really works in this game. Is it the home symbol? There we go. Charts. Class charts, everyone. See everyone's homework. No, I'm not pressing cold and dark. Yeah, good point. Flaps. iPads. EFB, electronic flight bag. Yeah, they're just trying to get people to pay for things they really don't need. Gotta buy this in order to get this. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. And little lies as well, the little lies. Like I'm saying, you got, in order for the 787-9 to work, you must have a 787-10. Well, I'm sorry, that didn't work really with the purchasing the 777. It didn't say something like, oh, you need to buy Captain Sim's 767 in order to buy the 777 or something. You know what I mean? It's just a load of rubbish. I mean, another example, when I used to use Wix for the website stuff, they used to say, pay something like £10.99 a year to keep your website free from advertisers, or something like that. And I researched it, and apparently it's just a marketing tool. The average person who uses Wix hasn't got a clue on website design, so they're just taking the gullible. Exactly, it's disgusting, but it's how it works. Don't worry, Sam, just chuck the sick passengers out. Yeah, I know, the 7-8, yeah, it's free though, yeah, it's just a little bit shite. Oh yeah, one more day's left after this. Passengers are unconscious from Sam's bloody F-22 manoeuvres. It should be fine. How do you get it to standard? You've got to pull it out or something ridiculous like that. There we go, standard. Let's increase that a little bit. There we go. And I think that can go off. Seatbelt signs can go off. They're all good. You don't have the iPad. I found it really poor. The 4 simmers have done this. Horizon Simulations were planning to do a study level 787-9. All of their work is in the bin now. Yeah, well, it's all controlled by Microsoft. It's kind of sad. There's no like platform where their creativity and talent can really shine. It's all Microsoft. A load of idiots that don't know anything about aviation or flight sim and just going, ooh, you know, pulling the strings. It's ridiculous. They're like puppets. They're just treating them like puppets. I reckon you'll find in the future you won't have any of the really talented developers working with Microsoft Flight Sim, and I really hope that's the case, because it's such a shite platform, such a greedy platform, thirsty platform. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, that I would love to see that. Okay. Yeah. So do you want Sam Cam? I think everyone wants Sam Cam. Right, turn down that volume just a little bit. Microsoft Flight Sim started up rubbish, gradually got better, I think, and then just stopped. Yeah, I tried the X-Plane 11 mobile app the other day. They are most greedy developers. They want £4 for a 737, really? Oh, I'm not sure. Samcam 2 for return. Yeah, I've got to set up my light. Give us a minute. You have to give us a minute. I'm just going to have to set up my light before anything happens, so enjoy. Hello everyone, I'm back now. I've just set up my little light. Not that I need to go on mute for it, it's just one of those things. Or is that a little bit better? That should be better, sorry about that. It's just all clunking and banging and all that, and it's probably the last thing you want to hear. Oh, Simon's here. Hello Simon. I did watch your stream. I'm going to be honest, I only watched it for Uncle Dave. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to be honest. No, it was a good stream, I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, Simon's here now. Sam Cam is back. Go to Content Manager and tells the one you need updating. I was upgraded to plain. Yeah, it's just in Content Manager. I had to do it. Somebody told me to do it. That's the thing. There we go. It's more than I would want. Oh God. What? Oh God. But yeah. Anyway. So live at Liverpool tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to see much. I know we're going to see that play. Dad's dropping me, by the way, so if anyone wants to attack me when you're there, you're more than welcome. I'll be on that mound. But yeah, I watched some of the streams. Mo and Simon looked a good day with blue skies. Yeah, it was nice. To the Simon gods. Yeah. I did have the headphones on before, but I took them off. Because I'm in an Airbus, you see. If I unplug that, what's going to happen? Nothing. There we go. I'm going to get a SARDA in a minute, don't worry. The flight plan's done for me in the game. That's the thing. You have to go at some of the plane spotting at Leeds and a stream at Liverpool. Well, apparently Liverpool's actually more busy than Leeds. I actually looked it up, so yeah.
Southwest 9058 climb and maintain flight level 40.
Gonna be a hot one tomorrow. Thanks, Kieran. No waypoints. Well, the game sets it up. I think you can modify it using one of the I don't know, like VATSIM or something. I'm not quite sure, but I think you can modify it or tweak it. It's like 15 planes all day. So okay, yeah, that green's coming through, isn't it? Adjustments. Well, I actually woke up earlier and I found that my arms were like I don't know, like a nut colour, and I was like, God, how has that happened? And I just realised, oh, yesterday, must have been from yesterday, because yesterday it was very hot. So yeah, it's really great. It's like a balance, isn't it? This bloody webcam. I don't know if it's the webcam or it's to do with light. I always try and wear white t-shirts when I'm doing the green screen. Yeah. Well, Sam will be called a retard by his plane on landing. Hot all week, thank goodness. Summer has arrived. Yeah, no, summer's now arrived. Oh, it's an absolute joke, isn't it? It just is. But they've always had heat waves at the end of, you know, end of August, start of September. That's all. That's nothing new. That's always been a thing. All right, bye, CM. It's gonna be bloody boiling in December. Well, I'll make sure to bring my sun cream and stuff. Yeah, it should be a good stream. I'm looking forward to it. SPF. Face SPF. I've still got it, I think. Face SPF. I remember I opened it in Tenerife. I was like, what's this? What's bloody SPF? I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what SPF stood for. I was just like, oh God, I hope it's not my dad's incapacitating spray. Not that he would have incapacitating spray, but trying to get the hotel manager. What's wrong, amigo? Oh God, that wasn't me. Will you be live on Friday, Sam? No, I'm in college, unfortunately. Now the Airbus is getting all sensitive. I've got to throttle all the way back. Turn. Auto throttle off. And then on again. And it sorts itself out. Yeah, but if it's going to be really sunny, it's going to be backlit as hell. That's the only issue. I think Dylan gave me a graph of the light level around Manchester, different parts of the day, obviously depending on weather. But I can't find it anymore, but he definitely did give me like a light level display chart of the light around the airport. It was really, really useful. Of course I didn't take it on board because I just kept going to the flipping RVP, but oh well. How's your airport doing, Jamie? Well, I told everyone, I think last Friday, that I'm working on a Survival Island video for October. I'm going to fly 777X in Minecraft. It's meant to come out August, but that's not happening anymore because of other stuff. So that'll be coming out in October, but it gives me a great opportunity to possibly like maybe collab with Jamie, and he could. I told his world in Minecraft he can build planes. So I just thought maybe I could fly for 777X in that video, and maybe one of Jamie's planes. I don't know. It would be a fantastic thing. But, yeah, just one of those. Yeah, college on Wednesday. Can't go on Friday, because I'll be in college. So, I'll be live Saturday, you know. No. Today was 19 and pissing rain in Malaga. Oh yeah, it's all messed up. So are you looking forward to college? Yeah, I am. My only concern is I'm going to be the only guy. No, I don't know what makes me think that, because I saw guys in the enrolments, but there were quite a lot of girls. That's all I'm saying. There were like maybe, I think I saw 3 lads and maybe like 20 girls, and I'm just concerned. I'll be in a class full of girls. I'm really hoping that's not going to be the case. Or, I mean, I'm just gonna have to get on with it, and I'll get used to it. But you know, yeah, 2019 all over again. Yeah, sounds amazing. I know I'm saying, I think I've got a bit of a problem. I've got loads of girls in the yeah, travel and tourism. Now I know a lot of people say, oh, you don't get money from travel. It's a load of rubbish. It's not a very well paid job, but I still want to learn it. And if it's gonna, you know, I think they're going to be doing aviation next year. They're doing an aviation course next year. So if I'm already doing travel and tourism, learning a bit, I can go straight to the aviation one if they've got enough, which I hope they've got enough people wanting to, because they were going to do it this year, but nobody, they left it so late. What college does that as well? They offer an aviation course. So they do travel and tourism and then aviation. So they mentioned the aviation one around July, when everyone's probably already enrolled on a certain. Why would they do that? What college decides last minute to, oh, we're going to start this course now? You know what I mean? No. So I think next year it'll probably be quite popular, so I'm just hoping to get my foot in the door. Plus I'm going to do my maths there as well. I'm going to improve on my already existing failure. So yeah. Yeah, no, it is pretty good. Yeah, let's go offline for like 2 years. Oh, he's got a girlfriend. He's got a load of like really retarded kids running around the airport. Nicking everyone's gear. God. Oh God. Well, I hope not, because I've got a feeling they're going to be a little bit younger than me, maybe like 2 years younger than me. So I'm a bit concerned. But they've allowed me to go back because I was already on it last year. Some stupid reason that doesn't make any sense, but. I'm there to learn, aren't I? I'm there to learn. I'm not there to be stupid. Well, I'll see my mate Matthew. I'll go and upset him and tell him about how bad his bogies are. Oh God, you don't need to know. Matthew, you eating with your mouth open again? Well, my mate Brody, he went round to his house. Matthew was eating with his mouth open or yawning, and he kept yawning, so he threw like blue tack in his mouth when he was yawning, and it went down his throat. And he flicked a bean in his drink as well. What a bloody weirdo. Yeah, that's nothing. Liz is 10 years younger than I am. Does that make me a groom? Yes. Yes. I'm gonna go and get a cider. What do you think? So how far away is this bloody airport? Oh shit. It's quite a while away, isn't it? We're not making any progress. Look at that. Are we going really slow again? No, we're going quite fast actually. I'm just going to turn that down just a bit because I know it's going to start going funny with me. I went to college to work, and 6 months later, sat with everyone. That isn't true. That can't be true. Imagine that happened. Yeah, well, that won't happen. I can guarantee. I'll try and make myself as ugly as possible. Actually, I won't have to work hard on that, will I? Sam will leave for college, come back, and do his first stream a few years after he left. He will show his face and say, "Hi everyone, I got kids and a wife." The airport chat now. Oh, there we go, my airport. I've done a little bit of improvements. Added a new plane, the fire station, updated the hotel, but apart from that I'm working on a new airport. My attention is more focused on the new one. Okay, is it in the same world? It should be all in the same world, that's how I do it. Right, okay, so with it's at least an hour and a half. It's an alright flight. Shall we go and look at the idiots in the back? Hello, idiots. Yeah, he's freaked out. She just doesn't know what's going on. She just doesn't want to be sat next to her, because she's probably farted. Oh god. She's alright, he's just... Look at his beard, it's attached to him. He's got his arm stuck in there. Yeah, don't look very happy, do they? He looks like some twisted freak. They all look twisted, don't they? They all look a bit... I don't know, like you wouldn't trust them. You know what I mean? You wouldn't trust them. There's Ian Meadows, yeah. She's a zombie. They're separate because it's a lot bigger. Okay. It was American. If I was American, I would look that sad. Or is this what Americans look like? Probably. Look at the legroom here. Was it the legroom everywhere? I don't know. It seems to be quite generous around here, doesn't it? Look at that. He's talking to himself. She's talking to herself. Yeah, he's complaining. He's saying like how much he's lost this year from stock shares, and he's really upset, and no comment. And he's don't know, looking forward to New York. Oh yeah, you wouldn't trust him. That's me sat in college. Trying to fit in. Oh god. Yeah, I know. That's Richard Taylor. Yeah, they do look a bit strange. Maybe it's all the Airbus engineers, who knows? Should we just have a little look at that wing? If you don't let you see out the window very well, do they? Look, you can't even see out the bloody window. Sam's hanging around the toilet. Yeah. Oh, got a finger hanging around the toilet. I just like to stretch my legs. I did it on the max, on the privilege. I just walked around a bit and stuff. Did a few roly-polies around the aisles. Did a few backflips. All that. I wonder what you'd do if you did a backflip on an airplane. Would you actually? Do you think you'd really get told off? I remember I did a backflip into the water in Europa Pools in Birkenhead. Funny enough, my college is right opposite it, so if I've got a bit of free time, I might just go for a swim with all the scallies, with all the phlegm on the top. But yeah, I don't know. If I do get the chance, I might go for a bit of a swim. Stretch your legs. Have a toilet. My mate flew on the privileged 757 today. I hate him. Oh really? The 757? Oh wow. I've done better. 777. I did want to get on the 757. I'll tell you, I was looking at it May last year. Yeah, I was looking at it around May last year. But I didn't have that sort of information I have now with contacting people and stuff. I just didn't have that information, so I just couldn't do it. Didn't have the resources at all. Do you remember Vijet when cabin crew wore like really sexy clothes? I've done the privileged 747. They have 757s, A321s, COs by the way. They have the A330, I think, 200. They have the 767 and the 777. That's their fleet. That's an okay fleet. They do have a pretty astonishing fleet. In fact, Jamie, but not that bad, mate. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I remember doing a backward roll or a backflip into the water in Europa Pools. Really stupid thing to do, and the woman said, "Don't do that. If you do it again, you've got to get out." So what did I do? I did it again, and she said, "If you do it again, you go out." So what did I do? I did it again. She said, "That's the last warning now. If you do it again, I'm going to get mad." So I was like, oh my god, if I do it again, she's just going to say the same thing. And that's what we do in schools as well. You say, you're on your last warning now, even though she's already given the student maybe 25 warnings. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's like, completely. It's like when I worked in that bloody primary school. I enjoyed it and everything, and I've been told I can go back now, which I don't even know if that's going to happen. I'd be very surprised if I ended up going back there. The discipline was absolutely awful. You know, kids running around, screaming their head off, smashing the place up, and then they get hot chocolate for it. So other kids are like, "Why does she get a hot chocolate?" "Oh, because she behaves badly. So if I behave badly, I'll get a hot chocolate." So you know what I mean? So that's how it happens. So it's just completely awful, but you know, the head teacher ran it like a house, not a school. So yeah, that's her problem. Yeah. Or certain kids got like special privileges. You know what I mean? Like when they came in the morning, they got hot marshmallows and hot chocolate. You know what I mean? Other kids were looking at them thinking, "Why don't I get that?" You know what I mean? So it's just absolutely terrible. Killing them with kindness, Sam. Yeah. Told me not to dive into a pool, so I jumped in. Told me off for that, so I used the ladder and got told off for wasting time. Like, come on, I've got a drink in my hand. Let me drink it first. Yeah, no. We're in Lanzarote in Tenerife, we just let you do anything. You know what I mean? I was doing front flips, back flips into the pool, but in this country, if you try and replicate that fun, it's like, it's a safety problem. It's a safe, you know what I mean? Because they're all about money in this country. But yeah, it's just sad you can't do anything. I got told off in the place in Bebington for doing some like flip into the water. And well, I was actually there once. They have like a bridge. They have a pool downstairs, and then they have like a bridge, not a bridge, but like a, yeah, like a bridge that goes across, because it's got like a high ceiling that goes right into the sky. Right into the sky. Got a bridge that it's from upstairs, and it goes down to the pool area. So you're downstairs in the pool, and then upstairs is the gym, and then they've got a bridge that goes across. So you can always see this bridge and people walking across it when you're having a swim. Some lad actually jumped off that bridge straight into the water. Yeah. So, and they were telling me off for doing backward rolls under Well, I'll tell you once I had went for a swim one morning. Had this is a really old story by the way. I told this about 5 years ago. Had scrambled egg. Had beans, bacon, tomatoes, toast. Lovely. So I went for a swim. Swimming along, did a few backward rollies, you know, backward roly polies. I was on the third backward rollie, and I burped, and a bit of egg went to the top, and they went and all this breakfast floating on top of the water. I'm joking. I was close though. I did feel quite sick. My stomach is telling me I'm an arsehole for doing that. Yes, in America I got told off for walking suspiciously. I was on a scooter.
November traffic is 8 o'clock, 4 miles at 6,000 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Jesus, yuck. Okay.
And maintain 6,000 feet. Expect
GPS tracking isn't really. It's because I'm
by a turbid transition.
doing that. That's why it isn't working.
Generic tree 9 or delta.
The lifeguard would be wouldn't be happy seeing an egg and the sausage floated in the water. So yeah, honestly, I burped and a bit of egg went to the top. I was underwater. They just burped and this like little bit of scrambled egg went to the top. I'm serious. I mean, no, I'm not serious. I just thought it'd be funny. Like I was doing all these roly polies and I thought, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I burped now and all my breakfast went to the top. I decided to tell everyone in a stream years ago. I'm going to build a 757 after this stream. I kind of don't want to, as the person who made it makes their tutorials really awkward. Oh god. It's not me, is it? I was about to do a plane tutorial, how to build planes in Minecraft. I was about to, but I scrapped the video. It was right before. I think it was the day. I think the RVP closed down or something before COVID or something like that. It was something like the 27th of May. I was going to upload it that day, but I think I just thought, well, there's tutorials on how to do 1 to 200. Sorry, scaled planes. So I just thought mine would be a joke. So I actually pussied out of it. I know. I dropped some cornflakes in the pool once. Lifeguard gave me a death stare. Cornflakes? What have you got cornflakes in the pool? I was speaking to someone yesterday, my mate Carl. He actually thought the shark was my wallpaper. No. The shark is my best friend. He is. Yeah, it won't be my tutorial, God. I'm to get cider. What do you think? It's cider time. I didn't mean to drop them. I slipped. Mr. Jaws the shark. Yeah, you pet shark. Yeah, I've got a pet shark. I've got 2 cats now. What are they called? I've forgotten now. What have I called one? I've called one Pussy and one's called Cat. So both Pussy Cat. No, one's called Jess. I'm calling it Jessamy. So it's called Jess and I'm calling it Jessamy. I'm going Jessamy or Jessica. I call her Jessamy in the morning. I call her Jessica at night. So I don't really know what's going on there. But it's just Jess. But her old name used to be Tilly. I'm calling her Jess. And then the other one's called, I want to call him Rupert. I'm calling him Rupert and Rufus. But his real name, sorry, his new name is Louis. I don't know if that's got a W in it or not, but it's Louis and Jess. They're okay. They've met my nan today, and that's something, and they weren't scared, so they're fine now. That's it. They're not, they can probably, well, they're not allowed to go out for another 4 weeks or something. But I've met my nan, so that's one massive step. Okay, where am I? I can't even find my plane. There we are. So inventive with those names, Pussy and Cat.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 10
Hmm.
American 2236.
Right, do you want me to get on the side?
Washington Center on 132.55. Good day.
Oh yeah, my Uncle Dave's back today as well. Oh, and Simon will know this because he caught him. Yeah, he's got a video of him taking off. I don't know if I can stream it to. Do you want me to stream it to the computer? What do you think? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. What do you think? Yeah, you got the takeoff. He just said, "We're up and away," and he's got all these photos. Yeah, that pan was amazing. Yeah, he enjoyed it. He was in his premium economy, enjoying it. I don't know what he was doing all the way there. I'm not quite sure. Probably. Well, if it's premium economy, and I think you'd be quite right to drink as much as you want, and I would as well, and probably eat as much as you want. And if you're paying for that sort of service, yeah, you're quite entitled to do that. I mean, you're allowed to do it on any flight, but if you've paid for it, nothing wrong with it. I know that's what I would do. I would probably, as soon as I get up, if I've got like a 9-hour flight, I would probably just drink, because I'm an absolute pisshead and I have no limits. Yeah, you're gonna pay for it, use it all, exactly. That's what you do. But he had his own toilet. Apparently, he said he got access to his own toilet, or I think what he meant was only premium economy passengers had access to that toilet or something like that. I have not a clue how the staff were. He just said he really enjoyed the flight. He said it was amazing, with 2 thumbs up, and I was like, yeah, he really enjoyed it. But we did enjoy the day we went to the RVP. Oh my god, he loved that. On my birthday. Oh, he absolutely loved it. We're going to take him again. He likes that sort of stuff. Yeah. Contemplating his first pint of the day. Pissed American pilot sounds about right for USA. Yeah, and I don't think he was flexing on me. He's just happy to be there, and he hasn't. I don't think he'd flown since 2019. I think that was Thomas Cook. So I think we picked him up, and our BMW has a, like an automatic brake fit or whatever. When you click a button to release to put the brake down on the car, it makes like a zzz, and he said, "Oh my god, what was that noise?" And my dad was like, "Oh, it's the brake, it's the parking brake." And he said, "It's not like we're on the Airbus again." Because he flew Thomas Cook, and I think he was on the 330 or something, because he said some guy was smoking weed downstairs in the toilets, and I was like, oh, that's got to be the 330 then, the Thomas Cook 330. So yeah. Well, I think he enjoyed it. He paid for it because he said you need it more on the flight back, probably, so I was like, okay. But he enjoyed it. I think he was a few minutes delayed, and I only really saw his plane take off, or I was tracking his plane when he was in the air, because flight radar just was not showing it at all on the ground in Cancun. I'm back from Blackpool now, nice. Whole day in Blackpool. Okay. So where is this airport? Okay, so we've got quite a lot. Oh, he wouldn't tell anyone, he wouldn't tell me. And he wouldn't want me to tell you, like, no way. But it's just not said, not mentioned at all. And what would you do if a plane just disappeared from flight radar completely? I've never... oh god. Well, I actually told my dad when I was flying on one of the TUI 767s, I said, by the way, if you can't track it, don't worry, it's just got a poor... It's got poor tracking stuff on it or whatever. Flight radar struggles to pick it up when it's in the air and stuff. I did let him know. I made a phone call, I think, when we were just taxiing out to the runway, because I just thought, shit. I think I phoned the caretaker as well. Said, I'm not going to be in today. I've got a college meeting. What can he hear? Bloody engines. I've got a college meeting. What, in Tenerife, Sam? Yeah, I remember. I was literally, I think I did it before engine start. So I just said, Hi Roger, I won't be able to make it in today because I've got a college meeting or something to do with college. So thanks for letting me know. But, you know what I mean? That could have been pretty bad. You know, if engines were on and the bloody flaps were going down on a 767, that's what you can hear. Well, that's strange, Sam. Sounds like you're on a plane. I didn't know Tenerife had Wirral Met had a campus in Tenerife. Costa Rica.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet, American 2509er.
Right, okay. Soaked diagram? Ugh. Yeah.
Maintain flight level 220 Southwest Tree 19er.
It wasn't RB211s, it's CF6s as well on the 2E767s. That's what makes it even worse, you know what I mean?
Maintain flight level 270.
All these bloody phone calls before departure, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And also, more importantly, why have I got flight mode on just before takeoff? Yeah, well, I had to make some quick phone calls before takeoff, so I was just sat there without my window seat as always. About to take off on a 767. I'm phoning my dad and the bloody caretaker saying I can't make it in today. By the way, you can't chat me on flight rate. Imagine if I phoned the wrong people. I phoned my dad saying, the person who's just dropped me at the airport. I say, hi, I can't make it in today. I've got a call. And my dad's like, what do you mean, Sam? I've just dropped, and I say to the caretaker, so, yeah, you won't be able to track me on flight radar, Dad. And he's like, Dad? What? Something I would do. Mess it up completely. Yeah. Also, where did you get the 777 model from? I saw... Oh, online. On AMS. I got it on the AMS store. It's JC Wings. That's where I got it from. But yeah, it was good. Good. 43 pounds. I bought it for myself, right? I bought it for myself, and I wanted to celebrate the moment of going on the 777 by buying the model, and it just happened to come out on time. I think the release date of it was the 31st. I want to do a model giveaway though soon. I do want to do another one, not of the play though, something else probably, maybe something a bit bigger than the play. JC Wings are a bit crap. I don't think they're crap, I think they're actually very good. The models I've got of JC Wings models are some of the best I've got. Hands down. Seriously. I think my best model I've got, best quality model, is probably... probably JC Wings, you know. Probably JC Wings or Aviation 400s. One of those are just so good. What? MG, have you seen the hyper crash at the baby gender reveal? It's the weirdest video ever. No. How long is this flight? Probably another half an hour or something. We're getting impatient. I'm getting impatient. I'm a very impatient person. I'm not that impatient. I do have patience. I'm one of those people who can actually watch through a 20-minute video without going, oh, this is boring, I'm going to go to the next one. No, I can actually watch and listen for something for 20 minutes. And I've made sure I stick with that by not watching YouTube Shorts, because YouTube Shorts doesn't make anything any better. Oh, I won't be running out of fuel, don't worry. Right, I'm going to go and get myself a sourdough. I'm going to stroke one of the cats. Might bring... No, I shouldn't bring one up. I don't think they've seen my room. They might go a bit funny with me. Might go a bit funny. Start melting. Going all mouldy. Go funny. No, it's just I want to do this flight. Alright, do it then. I'm not stopping you. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Bye-bye. And the little arsehole is back. I'm back. Back in the deck.
And maintain flight level tree 80, JetBlue 2
Yeah, what?
4.
I was a bit confused by that one.
Rouge 1746
So it's Magnus
climb
tonight.
and maintain
I was going to get
flight
an
level tree
inches, but
60.
inches gives me a bad chest. A sore chest, so.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 60 Rouge 1746.
I asked to know how long the flight
Spirit Wings,
so I could
116
do it, not
contact
because I was
Washington Center
impatient.
on 1
Okay.
tree, decimal niner. Good day.
It's 1 hour 34. I don't know. It depends on
Descend and maintain flight level
probably
tree
wind
20.
speed and also how fast the plane's going.
Going to 1 tree, decimal niner Spirit Wings, 1166.
I know, it hasn't given me any inches now.
Washington Center.
So yeah, anyway.
85, flight
Sorry,
level tree 80.
Apologise about that. Bad audio monitoring. Bad audio engineer. Sound engineer. Whatever. There we go. Right, okay. So we should be approaching probably in the next, I said 20 minutes, didn't I? Yeah. So probably start descending relatively shortly. I'm probably going to start going down now, if that's okay with everyone. Just drop it to 17. There we go. Just check the TUI premium cost going to Punta Cana, and it's 180 out of, and 190 out and 214 back. Yeah. Bear in mind, he's got his wife going with him, so you know, double that. But all he did tell me was it went up by 5 times as much, the price, to go to not Punta Cana, sorry, Cancun. It went up 5 times as much in price to go this year than it was. I think he booked it in 2019 or really early 2019, like 2018, I'm not sure, but yeah. Be nice to try it on way a bit expensive. Well, what I want to do, I really want to fly to Tenerife in TUI Premium. I know I don't get TUI Premium the product, but I know I get the seat, but I want to try it. And also I'm kind of in front of that massive engine, the GE engine, so I would like to try it, yeah. Buy the SU-57 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm doing some Russian ops. I do want to try that though. What's your bloody obsession with Tenerife? It's just, I know it really well. I mean, it's not an obsession, it's just somewhere I know and I like it. You know, I like Lanzarote, but I prefer Tenerife. You know, there's just a lot to do there. You know, there's a lot to do. A lot of flights go there. Great aircrafts go there. There's no question in the summer about, probably won't be able to get on 787. You know, if I'm going to Menorca, which I like as well, there's always that, it's going to be a 757 or a 767, or I'm going to have to work hard to get on something different. But with Tenerife, I can literally go on anything. You know, I can fly a Condor 757-300 there. If I went from Frankfurt, I could fly Iceland Air there. I could fly Play there. Everywhere goes to Tenerife. You'd be surprised how many airlines go to Tenerife all around Europe, and United go there as well. So it's really great for that. Great spotting, great bit of aviation going on there, as well as Palma and Ibiza. That's good as well. But I don't know, Tenerife. I think people like the Canaries. It's good. Gonna check Tenerife now to see the cost. It's probably gone down. It was expensive last week. I was looking. yes, I'm back up in 5 months. I can fly alone. I'm doing the play to Tenerife, then to Tenerife. I'll sue you. Okay. What happens if I do it first, though? You know what I mean? What happens if I end up somehow in the next few weeks, or I don't know, months or whatever, I end up flying play and doing it before you? What happens? I don't know if there's any actual good play trip reports out there. That's the issue. That's where I do my trip reports. If I think there hasn't been a very good trip report made of something, I think I'll do it. So, you know. But yeah, Tenerife has about 20 different airlines, I think. Can't be bothered looking on Wikipedia. It's still good. You only really, I mean, my nan and granddad went there. My nan talks about Tenerife, and once you get talking about Tenerife, you're there for like 2 hours. Seriously, all about the north, the south. She knows everything about Tenerife. And when I was a kid, I used to think, shut up about Tenerife. Yeah, fuck the place. But now that I've been there, I went there first time in May last year. I can see the appeal. It's just so much to do. So much that we've been on holiday there twice in a row. I've gone back there numerous times because I love it so much. Once you go, you really like it. I can promise you that it's a great place. There's a lot to do there and a lot of familiarity and stuff. Speaking of play, that's the new plane I built. It's Salapore. I'll sue you for stealing my Minecraft ideas. Well, if we're going to join up and do a good Survival Line video together, well, we'll just have to put on our happy faces. Yeah, make your way to Tenerife Form 3. I think you'll like it. There's a lot to do there. There's a lot going on. You know, zoos and stuff. Got like Siam Park, got the volcano, all the trips and stuff, all the north and how the sea comes crashing in and everything, and all the exciting stuff that goes on. There's a lot to see, you know, like Las Palmas, Costa Rica's in Las Palmas, Santa Cruz, Porto de la Cruz. You know, there's all that. There's a lot to see. And I now that this year I went round Tady and stuff and saw it. I've still got to upload that video. I did do a little video of going up Tady, but I don't think it's going to be very good. I didn't use the GoPro or anything. I just used my iPhone and filmed little bits. If that's what you're into, I'll do it. I guess I'll drop it for Survival Island, but if you do the play thing before me, I'll Oh dear. I've been to Tenerife, but I'll always prefer Madeira. Yeah. Leo's been there. Right, okay. Oh, good. Should be landing soon. Yeah, nice. Where's the airport? There it is. $17,000 feet, that's fine. Yeah, it is costly. Leo's been there though. Leo said it was really nice. Loads of like nice people. Really nice people was him. Yeah, I want to go to Madeira. Yeah, he went on the 757 though. If you're gonna go to Madeira, you got to go on the 757. I think he did. He did it justice. Well, I'm hoping it won't be too bad. It shouldn't be that bad. No, it shouldn't. Alright, okay. I'm going to get the Boeing yoke though, I'm looking at that. And the quadrants. You can get another quadrant, so you can have 4 engines, but I don't fly 747s.
Maintain flight level 360.
That's us. GPS tracking.
Climb and maintain
Alright,
flight
see you
level
later.
360
See you later, Form 3. Thanks for joining.
American 2068, contact Washington Center on 125.45.
Oh yeah, 7572, and I understand on the difficult approach, but a 753 or A330 Neo was that tap. The Privileges landed there as well. Triple.
Going to 125.45 American 206.
I do want to fly on the 330 Neo. I do. I'll save up. I do want to do long haul. That's something I want to do. Aer Lingus, Bridgetown on the A330. That is something I absolutely want to do. That's like been a dream of mine for ages. Ever since it first came in, 2021. Always wanted to do long haul with BA on the triple or the 350 1000. Dreamliner, no. But 777 or 350, definitely a yes. 747 is basically a 4-engine 777, but with different performances and handling. Well, that's the thing with the 777. I thought it was just going to be a bigger 767, but it's nothing like the 767. Honestly, you'd be surprised if you've never been on the triple. You would be surprised just how different the 777 is to the 76. Honestly, it's I know they look similar, but they're completely different. They are so different. It feels more like the A330 in a way. Yeah. Because it's so high up. You know, it just keeps going. So, I mean, you don't have the patience with editing to do long haul, but I think I do. Tomorrow night as well, TTE Max trip report. Yeah, TTE Max. So, I put a picture on screen of Dylan's picture he got of me. Oops. Oh dear. Let's try that one again. There we go. That's what Dylan caught. That's my arrival into Manchester. Sorry about that. I thought it would have just automatically shrunk it or scaled it, but clearly not. So that's what watch me leave this on now for the landing. You're not back in tomorrow, are you? What, me? No. Talking about college? Or was that aimed at 4 and 3? I have no clue. No, I start college on Wednesday. Yeah, so that's Dylan Minutes picture from when I landed back from Ibiza. That's the day I flew the triple. So yeah, nice picture. Oh yeah, sorry, 4 and 3, okay. I tracked their G2E Max delivery flight from Everett to Manchester. Very long flight for a Max. Yeah, that'll stop you over. They're built to last. Brussels has an airport. Yeah, it does. Someone's trying to fry my brain. Please hurry up and drink the cider. I can understand you better when you're drunk. Huh? Yeah, it's very good. Dylan does take some really good pictures of airframes. Yeah, really good pictures. Right, okay. What's the airport that failed? What's that called? Can't remember. Really modern airport. Oh, in Germany, isn't it? I can't remember what it's called, but It's not very good. It's kind of a bit of a modern failure. Shite. Go down. Can't see the airport. Ah, I can now. Just over there. So you zoom in.
Going to 128.3, Brickyard 5739er. American 1722 traffic is 11 o'clock per mile at
Somewhere over there.
600 feet Airbus. Report them in sight.
Be somewhere around there, won't it? Yeah, surely.
American 1722 have the Airbus in sight.
Yep. Brandenburg, that's it, yes. It's the one I'm on. Yeah, I've seen reports of it. It looks okay, but it's dead, and also it's had loads of issues and stuff, and it's not very simplistic. You know, they've tried to make it simplistic, and they've kind of failed and stuff.
Tower on 123.9er, Skywest 3892.
Something to do with where it is and stuff, and the building itself. Yeah, it's just kind of a shame because Germans, we normally do a really good job with. Take pride in what they do.
United 2458, contact New York, approach on 127.6.
Right, okay.
Good day.
We're coming in.
Brickyard Tree.
It's going down very, very slowly though.
New York, approach on 127.6. Good day.
It needs to work out.
127.6, United 2458.
There we go. I'll put the speed brakes up just a tad. There we go.
Going to 127.6.
Let's get ready for this arrival.
Exit at 100.
See, I want to have a control cam, like a yoke cam or something. I don't know what I'd call it, probably yoke cam. Control cam, that's it, yeah. So I'll have my face cam at the top left, and then maybe like the controls, like the quadrants and the yoke. Connecting the GoPro via micro HDMI. And yeah. Good for some stuff, airports aren't one of them. Yeah. Right, okay.
Going to 124.775 generic tree 27.
Here we go. Coming down.
You are 49er miles southwest. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
I can't even see it.
ILS runway 14 approach via Foxtrot Romeo transition. Clear to Foxtrot Romeo.
So it's right there.
Endeavour 49er 71 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Exit at
JFK.
100.
It hasn't even got the print out of it.
900 feet. Southwest 2781 contact New York Center.
Okay.
625.
I can see it though. Isn't that Long Island or something? One's called Long Island. Or is that somewhere else in the world? Probably.
Maintain 1,900 feet.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ditch this.
12 contact New York Center on 124.
There we go.
625.
Been a good flight. Stream.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Endeavour
Okay.
49er 71. Descend and maintain 1,900.
We're coming down, boys. We're coming down.
Runway 14 approach via Foxtrot Romeo transition. Clear to Foxtrot
Still going
Romeo
quite fast,
again,
though.
100.
We should probably
Endeavour 49er 71, you are tree 7 miles southwest.
I can't even see the runway.
Heading and altitude.
I've never come into here before.
Runway 4 left.
So I do play Future Neo Ops in Microsoft. Well, I do want to fly to play, yes. Maybe back from Iceland, I don't know, because I've flown the Iceland Air 767 from Manchester to Reykjavik there.
Heading and altitude.
In flight sim, not in real life, that never happened.
Endeavour 49er 7.
Yeah. Pull a Sully. That's California, okay.
New York Center.
Long Island.
Decimal tree. Good day.
Maybe we could fly to Cancun. 9-hour flight sim. Maybe for 14k? I don't know. see. I think I can see the runway. A lot of airports, aren't there? Yeah, still going down, still going down. There we go. Pull them up. Armed. Let's engage that autopilot. Flaps. There we go. Maybe we should do a CM and divert to Boston. What? Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. The Play A320. Whoa, what's happened to that lad? The airport's around here, isn't it? Overspeeding. It's overspeeding. Why are the engines on full? There we go. Yeah. What time are you streaming tomorrow? From look on the stream. It's probably 10 or 9:45 a start. I think. Pretty sure. 9:45. Yeah. Still overspeeding, isn't it? Okay, there we go. So easy to overspeed the Airbus. But we do fly a bit slower, the Airbuses, because of the wing. Aerodynamic wing, it's a bit more bulky, so you always find the Airbuses just fly a little bit slower than the Boeings. Okay. Go all the way up, I think. Armed. Right, here we go. JFK, here we come. It says 9:45, but I knowing Sam, it won't. Oh, don't worry, I'm arriving early. There'll be no reason for it to be late. But there probably will be. I'll find a way to make it late. I'd probably find a way to make my own funeral late. You know what I mean? Not being there. I thought Sam was turning up. Yeah, he's in the bloody box. Yeah, but he's not in the box. Oh. Oh! Right, here we go, we're coming down. Bit high, aren't we? Gear down. Brake sats. Everything's armed. Look at the traffic! Overspeeding like crazy, isn't it? Look at him, he's in the water, that lad. He's doing a sully. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. Here we go, we're coming down. We're overspeeding. We always do overspeed in the Airbus. Look at that, it's ridiculous, isn't it? 1,000. I'm meant to be landing on this runway. I don't know, it's all very confusing because the traffic just seems to be doing anything it wants to do. Right, here we go. Don't mess this up. I probably will though. How am I overspeeding at 177 knots? There's a bloody plane coming towards us. Why is there a plane on the runway? Right, go around. Fuck that. Just the live traffic in this game. How can they be taken off in one direction and then landing another one. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Right, okay, so we're going to land on that runway now. Yeah, I think. Stop wing wave and land the damn plane. Oh, what a bloody mess. Look at the climb on it. Jesus. Embarrassing. Right, okay. So gears up. Okay, right. So it's right. Alright, let's land on the other runway. Yeah, more stream time, exactly. That was just a complete bloody mess, wasn't it? It was overspeeding. I don't know why. I don't know how overspeeding at 177 knots is overspeeding. You know what I mean? How is that overspeeding? Joke, absolute joke. Right, okay. I know the flaps are on full, but I had to get down, that's why. To break my speed. The problem was it was me. It's coming down too fast. Yeah, it's the plane, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with an Airbus. All the bloody sensors on it and treating me like I'm reliability, not a pilot. Right, okay. Now it's put itself on auto throttle without me telling me. You know what I mean? Without it telling me, sorry. Just little things, you know, it's like it just puts itself on auto throttle without me knowing it's on auto throttle. Just little things like that where it's doing things itself I don't like. I want to have full control of it. Which I think is just a general problem with the design of it, really. Right, okay. Let's try that approach again. I have to go along kind of hug of the coast in a way, if you know what I mean. There we go. There we go, the overspeeding again. It's a commercial airliner, guys, this isn't a Cessna. Okay. Things you have to do, eh? Probably be stall now. I fly it like a Boeing, that's the issue. Has Sam ever made a trip report on long haul? No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have, I should know. There we go, armed. Look at me meeting the stall margins already. So 1 minute it's overspeeding, the next minute it's meeting the stall margins. I never have this issue in the Boeing, absolutely never. Because I'm flying it, it's not flying itself and messing it all up. No, it's just I just don't like how the Airbus flies. It doesn't fly like a plane. It tries to fly like a bloody computer. You know what I mean? Thinking it knows what it's doing. But I just prefer a much more conservative approach on flying. That's what I like. I like having full control on it and knowing exactly, trusting that it responds with me. This just does whatever it wants. It just turns the auto throttle on whenever it wants. It's probably not Airbus, it's probably just the company who made this bloody version of it, but I tell you, it's not. Yeah. Read the Iceland comment. I'm landing, give me a minute. Alright, okay, so we're going to land on the left-hand runway, I think. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Let's get down, that's the main thing, isn't it? What's this about Iceland? Can't even find it now. So if you go to Iceland after me, make sure you know. It's just make sure you you know your way. It's a small airport, but you can get lost from passenger control to baggage claim. Oh, okay. Don't worry. Sure. I nearly got lost at Faro Airport. Seriously, I did. Let's try and get down. There we go. Nice turn. Excite them a little bit. And we're turning onto finals. A very strange turn on it. It's like it's gliding, isn't it? Right, okay. Probably find ourselves too high now. Who knows? That's the baby. Okay. Armed. Let's pull that gear down. Where is it? There. I don't even know where the gear handle is on the Airbus. Jesus. Alright, okay. Yeah, good one. It's really confusing, isn't it? It says Keflavik and then Reykjavik, you know what I mean? See, he's landing on that runway, so the game doesn't even know what it's doing, because they're sending landing aircraft on the right-hand runway, but they're having aircraft taken off in the opposite. See what I mean? In the opposite direction. You know, it's just not realistic at all. Maybe I should just turn off live. Thingy my bobby. That'd be best. I think they could help passengers by explaining what airport switch and stuff. I think Iceland Air could do a better job on that. It's from experience in the past. Is the speed going to drop? Okay. I put a bit of left rudder in there just to stop the shimmy. Let's go the A380 on the runway now.
100.
It's very unresponsive. I'm finding the controls on this really, really unresponsive. I don't know.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Christ.
Retard. 5.
That was okay. Reverse thrust just isn't working. I lose my patience with it, I really do. Oh, there we go. So where's American Airlines? Where are they parked? There we go. Look at the frame rate, it's absolutely atrocious. Alright, we're here. Nice touchdown. Yeah, I tried to make it smooth for everyone. Alright, here we go, we are here. It's just very irresponsive sometimes, this Airbus, it really is. But that's the game's fault, you know what I mean? Just when you hold B, it won't pull the reversers up at all. That's why I need the toggles, you know what I mean? Having the engine left us at Charlotte. Okay, here we go. We're here now. Yeah, the frame rate's going everywhere. Not fantastic at all. There we go. How was it? It's return to Manchester. There's no power in it at all. How slow this is. joke. Go on. You can do it. Oh dear, I do want to get that scenery pack where it makes all the other airplanes correspond with the airport, you know what I mean? The airlines and stuff. Just do what my Iceland Air pilot did and go toga around every corner like an NASCAR. There we go. But you're going to go into here and make a nice space for us over here. There's an okay landing, bit of a go around, but that's the game's fault, not mine, for not having a proper runway approach setup or takeoff setup. Looks like Air Baltic over there. Right, okay. There we go. We're going to go into here. They've done good detail on this airport. They've just done the airports people care about, you know, like JFK, handcrafted. I don't know how this is handcrafted. Still, it looks decent. How is that handcrafted? A lot of bollocks. It's like Oblivion, isn't it? It's like a joke. And we're here. Brakes on. There we go, engines off. It's going to now tell me I've ended the game and I know it. No, it hasn't done it this time. Oh, the frame rate's suffering. Yeah, okay, I know. Right, we're here. Good landing. Hate the vehicles, just slowly driving over the bloody taxiways though. It's not helping. No, it doesn't. It's something the game's going to have to work on. Even when I've gotten takeoff clearance in the past, there's still bloody vehicles on the runway. You know, it's not. It doesn't remove like / command delete all vehicles. It's not Minecraft, but yeah, it doesn't remove them all. It just keeps them there. Just hopes to God they'll get off. Yeah, not great. Not great realism. Right. Sam's flying skills kill the realism. He's doing a bloody Cobra, just taking off. Yeah, it's smack. Oh, I'll try my best, I think. That's what matters. Right, okay. Right, should we connect the jet bridge? Ground, there we go. Jetway connection.
Kennedy Ground, American Tree 21, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
American Tree
Please
21
do.
is going to be connected.
There we go, it's connecting, boys. It's like an evening flight. Lands in the evening anyway. Look at that, it won't even... There we go. Come on, hurry up. Is the door open, sir? There we go, it's the jet bridge. It's now in. Well, not in, but connected to the airplane. And I'm just shutting down the plane, sorry. So funny if I left that image on the screen. Right, baggage service.
Kennedy Ground, American Tree 21, could you please send the baggage?
Can you do
American Tree
a 360
21
camera
is on
view
the way.
on outside? Not like that. Not like that. I know what you mean. Right, catering
Kennedy
services.
Ground, American Tree 21, could you please send
We'll
the
probably get a
catering
fuel
truck?
supply as well.
American Tree 21, the catering truck is on the road.
Oh, delete the message. Right, fuel
Kennedy
supply.
Ground, American truck?
And yeah, please send the fuel truck. Right, there we go. Off batteries. There we go, plane's off. And you've enjoyed. That was pretty fun, I enjoyed that. So let's save it. So CLT wasn't it? So JFK. I just save them. So I know what I've done. JFK, American Airlines, AAA, 321Neo. Done. Save it. Continue. We're done. We're done, boys. Hope you've enjoyed. So, me landing into my macaroni cheese. Yeah, it was a good flight. I think I'm gonna see if I can get that Dreamliner or see if there's any way of getting it without bloody paying for the damn Dulux version. Because look at this. How misleading is this? Look at this as well. Disgraceful. So this is the marketplace. New releases. Okay, so look at this. New 787-9. So you click on it. Oh no, you can't buy and download it. Oh no, no, no. You must be stupid to think you can buy it. Because look at that. Some dependencies are missing or out of date, right? 737-10 Dreamliner not owned. So you can't buy it. It does say here, disclaimer. This aircraft requires you to have a Boeing 787-10, which is only available in premium Dulux version of the game. So it's just a fucking scam. It's disgraceful. So these are the liveries it includes. Liveries that pretty much nobody cares about. Virgin Atlantic, United, Korean, KLM, Etihad. Where's TUI? You know, where's like they should have the likes of Norse and stuff. But you know what we like, we'll buy it because we're stupid. Just have a little look at the pictures. There we go. So you not just have to pay for the Dulux version, you then have to buy this. So it's just a scam. It's just a huge, huge scam. Yeah, it's disgraceful. Absolute daylight robbery. Bloody. There we go. Bunch of cowboys. Bunch of charlatans at the end of the day, that's what they are. Yeah, that's it. I don't think these pictures will even convince people, because it's some of the most boring liveries on the earth. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, aircraft realistic lights. Well, why didn't they put realistic lights in the game in the first place? You know what I mean? It's just like they used the marketplace as like polyfiller to like fill up all the gaps and the holes Microsoft have deliberately put in to get money, rake money out of people's accounts. It's disgusting, but anyway, it's a good way of describing it though, you know. See you guys very soon. See you tomorrow for the play. In the evening will be the TUI Max report. And I think tomorrow night I'm going to try and do Sonic. I need to get Skyrim back running. I wanted to take a little break from it because I've done so much of it and worked so hard on it. So I've taken a little like 3-month break from that. So I'm going to get back with Skyrim very soon. Do the Elder Scrolls quest, kill Alduin and end the series. Just want to kind of play the main campaign and stuff and have a house and everything. So yeah. Yeah, should be interesting. With the NPC. Oh god. So yeah, see you guys very soon. Bye.